set up like this. Let's try that again. No, I'm going to get it. It's going to be difficult. That's the one. I want that one and that one. If it's going to let me do it. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to City Skylines with me, Biffa, here in New Tealand. And we're going to be working on this little island along here next to Entertainment Island that we built a long time ago. We've got this little strip of land that I really want to pack with stuff that tourists are going to want to come and stay in, spend their money, look around, do all that sort of shopping and stuff like that to really boost the tourism in our city. Let's just move. Whoa, let's just move on over here. It's a lovely piece of land with lots of space. And the first thing I'm going to do to help get people over here is to set up a train station to make use of this elevated rail that we've got going across here. So we're going to have to use some of the mods that we've got available to us to get that working. Let's just find it. I've got a few things ready along here. We're going to use an elevated train station. I'm thinking that this one here will fit in there perfectly. But to do that, we're going to have to just drop this rail down a little bit. So let's grab the Move It mod. We're just going to grab all of these along here. And over here it runs underground anyway, so I'm not too worried about that. And then we're going to have to just sort of guess. Let's just pause the game. Well, that jumped quite a lot, didn't it? Let's just pause it and see roughly how far out we need to do that to fit in this elevated station. If I put that up against that road, it will be straight. Zoink. No, hang on. If I do that and I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll pop a little road down here that I can actually place it up against. That'll be helpful. And then if we've got it facing in the right direction, there we go. Excellent. Then we can line that up. So we can go back a bit. Let's go back to the Move It mod. I reckon that number 2 will be perfect. Ooh, that is very, very close, isn't it? I think that is going to be okay. Excellent. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to delete everything along there. That one as well. We'll place this down here. And then we're going to use the Move It mod. And we're going to get that lined up. That isn't straight, isn't it? Let's just see if we can eyeball that. There we go. Excellent. And then I'm hoping that these are all at the same height. They're not. We'd probably be able to slope those down a bit. I don't see that being a huge issue. And let's just connect that up to there. How does that look? Yeah, so I think what we'll do is we'll take these nodes here and we'll just lower these down a little bit. So it looks like it's almost at the same height. And then it doesn't matter if it slopes up a bit over there at the side. Good, good. We'll do the same with these ones. There we go. Excellent. And I'm going to make this one, Control H, the same height as that. Very good. And I'm going to copy one of those because you seem to be missing. And that is going to go right in there. Excellent. That looks good. Very, very good. Very good. So let's delete that. So I want people to be able to come in by train like so. I'm going to remove some of the trees that we've got showing up underneath. Let's just drop that down. Excellent, there we go. So they can come in via train. So we're going to have some parking over here. But let's just lay some of the items out that we've got and see how best this is all going to fit in. So the next thing on the list I want to pop in is this, the Glass Eye Arena. So this is from the Sports Venue Content Creator Pack by Bad Peanut. So we're going to just place that down over here. And then we're going to use the Move It mod. There we go. And drag that down this way. And what I'd really like is some key walls and things going around here. I'm actually really loving the way that that pokes out there. That shape looks fantastic, doesn't it? Oh, if we just sort of line it up in the middle as best we can, and if we can get key walls around that, that's going to look fantastic. Let's just get rid of all the trees and things that we've got in here. I think also underneath all of that, let's come into here and go props, decals, trees, and build it. No, not buildings. We don't want that one, do we? And then I think there's some items under here. Yeah, there we go. So we can grab those and zoink those out. We might make use of those somewhere else. Very good. And then key walls under here. Now, this is going to be an interesting fix. So we've got like these nice ones. I'm going to go for the basic key wall first of all. See how that looks. Yeah, I'm going to turn off all my snap twos. So that's sort of how it's going to look I'm liking that. So let's go back to here again. I'm going to change this actually. Let's go to nodes. And then what we can do, we line that up. We can go from there across. I know there's some roadway nodes there as well. Control H and set it all to that height. There we go. And then we'll do the same over here. Control H, set it all to that height. Excellent. That all lifts up. Oh, I am liking that. I am liking that. And then what I want around here is actually enough room for some paths and things. So I tell you what we're going to do. We're going to grab all of that and just go 1, 2. And then we'll do the same over there. One is probably enough. Very good. And then what path could we use to run along there? And I'm going to use the parallel tool for placing that. We've got the park path. I want something that's got some nice trees or something on it. I think maybe the amusement park with decorations. We've got that sort of red colour in here as well. So I think that'll be good. So let's jump in here. Grab the parallel tool. And if we go from there to there. Yes, excellent. Oh, man. Tell you what, using mods again, because I'm playing my vanilla city all the time. Forgetting what I'm doing. I actually quite like that little railing that it's put, like it's the raised version. But I want that right up against the side. And it's not put the railing in all of them. So if I do that, there we go. How's that look? Oh, I'm really liking that. That's nice. So we'll do the same over here as well. There we go. That's looking nice. I'm liking that. And then maybe we can change up this key wall for something a little bit different. Nothing too complicated. I'm thinking just sort of like the simple city key wall fenceless could work well. How's that looking? Oh, that is nice, isn't it? That really finishes it off. And then this here, I'm wondering whether to keep it open or to attach to our ferry line that we've got. Because we've got ferry lines that are running all over the place, possibly. Is that ferry or is that going to be going around? Yeah, this is the ferry line over here. So we could actually have it connect to a ferry this end. That's okay, because then we can leave this end open. So if you're out here... Let's zoom inside. No, we can't zoom inside. But you get that view. And then we could maybe build this up a little bit and see what we can do. I feel like this needs a path. Which side is going to need the road? That is the question. Let's go back to the 1U road. We'll take that one. Yeah, it's this side. I feel like I should have put this around the other way. So we're going to use the Move It mod. Grab that. And then rotate that around. Yep, there we go. Excellent. And then we can run our road in here, which we've already got down here. There we go. Excellent. So let's grab this. Oh, look at that rock. Man alive. Got to save that rock. It's the only place we can save the rock, so we might as well do it properly. That is a very thin road, isn't it? But I think what the idea is here is I want to make this as pedestrianised as possible around. So where they're going to walk in here and come off and walk there. So we need sort of some roads. And then where they get off the ferry, and then after that, it's all going to be pedestrianised as much as possible. But yeah, I'm liking the start of that. That is looking fantastic. So we're going to have no parking here. We might have... No, I don't think we need parking here either because we're going to have the ferry. Let's just see how the ferry's going to fit in. So again, we're going to want some... I'll go with the standard key wall along here. Like so. Excellent. And we'll grab our ferry. So I'm just thinking... the small one, although it feels like it's going to be quite busy. So one of the larger ones seems a bit more fitting for the amount of people that are going to be coming and going. First of all, we need to grab that. We need to grab that. There we go. I think that will do nicely. Let's pop that on there. And then, yeah, we can hook into this over here. How's that already hooked in? Probably not. It looks like it's overlapping a little bit. Is it going to let me delete any of these? That is weird because I need this view on. There we go. Excellent. So we can just get rid of those and hook them up. There we go. And then we can grab our ferry line and we can say when you come in that way, stop there. And when you come in the other way, stop there. There we go. So now we get the 2 drop-off points. And we could make it one way. I think that'll be fine. That'll be no problem at all. Excellent. Then what is next on the list? So I've got some of the landmarks. I'm using the Find It mod because I want to see things that we haven't used. So we've got like the commercial zone landmark and the residential zone landmark, which I just think are nice looking buildings. Let's just pop down here. that can sort of go in the middle somewhere. But I've also got some luxury hotels. I really like this one here from the Africa in Miniature content creator pack. I think that looks fantastic. And this one as well. So if we could pop some of those in, so people will come, stay in that, and then head out to all the things that we've got going on. I'm just wondering whether to have the hotel sort of here, and then maybe one of the other ones off to the side over here. Yeah, I think that'll work well. So let's clear out some of the trees again that we've got down in this area. And then while we're doing that, we can see we have a few rocks that we need to save. Let's grab that one. Let's grab that one. There we go. Excellent. Then we're going to grab all of those. Nope, let's turn all of this on. Buildings, I think will do it. Okay, let's turn everything on. There we go. Excellent. And we can drag... Oh, try again. Can drag those all the way down with these ones. And then if we get all of them together... Excellent. We're not that far from Alien Rock Park. Very good, very good. Whoa, and we can just drop those in underneath. Excellent. Oh, it looks majestic, doesn't it? Look at that. I do love Alien Rock Park. Right, so let's have one of the hotels. I'm just thinking about tidying this up a bit. A key wall really does make a difference, doesn't it? And then we go for the fenceless again and just upgrade that round there. I'm going to do the one under there as well, and then it doesn't seem weird to have something up against there, does it? If we go for our 2U road, can I unlock? Actually, no, we'll keep this road. I will unlock it. We're going to unlock this one. There we go, and then we're going to upgrade it. I want to put something with trees on there. This one here. So we'll go for the upgrade. Excellent. That did not put trees on it. Why not? That one, upgrade, click to unlock. Oh, it's because I've got this open still, that's why. Come on. Upgrade. No, have I locked it again? Let's try. Unlock segment, close the thing. It's been a while. There we go. Excellent. We can add some nice trees on there. Very good. Oh, need to lock that again so it doesn't cause any issues. Yeah, and then we could even hook into this sort of national road connection that we've got going along there. I really want all of this to be the same height. Just sort of drop down there a bit. Okay, we'll slope that along. That's fine. Do a bit of landscaping. There we go. That should be okay. And then I can see that that's flooding down there, but I'm trying not to worry too much about that. We'll sort that out as we go along. I'm going to grab one of these little 1U roads after I've lined this up. There we go. That seems better to me. And we're going to bring that one out. I think we're going to bring that one out there. And then I'm going to put the hotel against that. Yes. There we go. And I will put some parking here. Oh, we've got another rock. I missed it, didn't I? Look at that. We'll save him for later. I'll pop a little bit of parking in here because people are going to drive in. There is that option available to them. So we want somewhere where they can put their cars. Let's grab one of the new ones. That will fit in there perfectly. And maybe a small one on the end. Yep, that'll do. Very good. That is a nice hotel. And you're still going to get the nice views out over the rest of New Tealand. So you can't complain at that. Very good. And then we had the other hotel down here. So I'm going to continue with this key wall. There we go, down to there. And then I think what we're going to do is just upgrade this one again. There we go, that's fine, to the one with trees. And again, we'll probably pick out some nicer trees to go via there. Now, I know what's going on here. We get too near to a key wall and everybody starts freaking out. So we'll do that. And then can I bring that along here? There we go, very good. And then I'm going to do a similar sort of setup. We'll take our 1U road. In fact, do I need to do that? No, we can nestle in the side here, can't we? And I want to see what this one looks like. Sort of a bit of a larger... Let's go a little bit further away like that. Let's pop our parking in. If we can't fit it in, I'll use the move it mod and we'll maneuver things. There we go. We'll pop you next to that. Excellent. We'll remove a few trees. Very good. Yeah, that goes all right there, doesn't it? Fits in nicely, not too near to the train station, but I mean, you know, you come and stay here, you know it's going to be a little bit noisy, so we can't complain at that. Got some space around there for some detailing when we get there. Are we going to have a way of coming off of this road? Or are we going to keep it to that one? Because you can come round through... Yeah, you see, coming through this little housing estate here to get down here seems like a bit of a thing you wouldn't necessarily want to do. So I am wondering whether just to have a slip road that comes off here and just joins into this road. I'll think about that. I'll see how we go for space. Okay, what's next on the list? Oh, I'll tell you what's next. And also save. Quick sip of tea. Well, I am wondering whether this will fit in here and work. I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to pop it there. I'm going to get the Move It mod. And we're going to drag this over and see whether, if we just ever so slightly line that up, we can make it look like it was supposed to go through the middle of this. It also means I'm going to have to remove some more trees because the trees keep flipping appearing. There we go. Let's just do that. How does that look? I like the fact it goes up and over the top. It might be that we just need to wiggle around with these roads a bit to move it over a bit. Let's just see what we can do. Because ideally I'd like it sort of centered over this sort of... I mean, that looks good to me, doesn't it? And that really adds a little extra something. We can add in the road access that it needs. I'm liking that. And if you're driving down here and going under this, I mean, there's plenty of tall things to look at. Ooh, I like it. I like it. Yeah, that's looking good. I'm liking that. So then we've got a lot of plazas and things that I like to place around. I know I'm just using normal roads at the moment. I will switch these up to be pedestrian roads and we'll work on all that in a moment. I'm going to grab that one. And we're just going to bring that straight down the side here, like so, and wrap that around there. Excellent. I'm also just going to remove all of these trees, because I'm removing all the trees anyway. They're all getting in the way. There we go. Excellent. I will collect up the rocks. That's it. Rocks collected. We'll pop them down there for now. Very good, very good. So, yeah, tons and tons of plazas that we could use. So we've got some nice garden plazas, which I think is fantastic. We can pop that on there. But of course, these all need to be placed on roads. So, yeah, we'll have to do a bit of jiggery-pokery with that. We've got the elevated plaza, which actually I was thinking could go round the back here. That doesn't look very square to me. Something isn't quite right with these roads, but we'll work on that. In fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to swing that around. I'm going to make that square to the car park. Slide that in there. And then we'll line that up like that. I'm liking that. Very good. And then I've also got the open air malls that I wanted to pop in here. What's that? Shopping plaza. Here we go. Open air malls, which I do like. We've used that one, the sunken plaza. We've got these two. So let's just grab those. They're actually larger than I thought, but I wanted them back to back down the end here. So if we take that one, there we go, remove the trees, we'll pop that in there, and then we can place the other one up against it. If we refresh that, there we go, very good. And we can have those set up like this. Can I drag all of that? Let's try that again. No, I'm going to get it. I'll tell you what, if we do it this way, a lot easier. Grab the nodes, works first time, and then we could just slot that in there. Excellent. So we've got a nice shopping area, then we've got space out the front here for some more plazas as well. So we could pop a nice large fountain plaza in there, which I think will be good. And then we can start trying to get in some of our pedestrian roads as well. Let's go for the lighter ones for a change. I don't tend to use those very often. And if we just sort of run around that matches into there nicely, and then we can hook that into here as well. And we could even fit a couple more plazas off the side. What have we got that we haven't used? Let's refresh that. We've used all of this. This is unused here. Station Plaza Small. What does that look like? Let's pop one there. Oh, it's a nice little tree. Yeah, we'll pop that one in off the side. And this larger one is unused as well. Which, if I can mirror that either side... That got water coming out? No, it's just some nice trees and things. And in fact, I might even just take another small one and pop that on this side as well, just to sort of finish off that shape that we've got. Very good. And then I did also want to fit in, if we come over to our unique buildings, And this one here, we've got these items. Oh dear. I'm going to do a very quick save. I think we're going to be okay. So the Creators Library, these were added as we're leading up to the release, of course, of City Skylines 2. We had the treasure hunt, which you get from the QR code on this Plaza of the Future at the end. I'm not sure I want to put the big countdown clock in because that's just huge. The Plaza Transference, I don't know, looks a little bit weird. Has it got like a noise pollution? Doesn't say about its entertainment value, but it looks like it's got a massive entertainment value. Whether actually, instead of this sunken plaza here, we just shiftify that out the way, we could pop that in here instead and see how that looks. We can work on the land. I like that. Beam of light. Maybe we'll do that and then have the other one over here somewhere. Let's grab that. This one here. I want to put the Creators Library in. Ooh, could we do that right at the end here? I bet we could. I bet we could if we're really sneaky about it. Let's grab one new road. We're going to grab this one. Place it down to ground level. We're going to go through there. Ooh, without it snapping on. Excellent. We'll pop this. Oh, if we go into the right menu. Up against there. It's going to build up the land. Oh, that fits in actually okay, doesn't it? And then we can still work on this land to be sort of an open-ended piece of land. If we grab that height, we can do something like that once the water's gone down and we've got this little path. Oh, I didn't see that through there. Has that been lifted up because of the land? But actually that could connect up to here. Let's just see how that looks. And we could even let's just try this. If we unlock that and that and that, we'll leave the other ones. We'll grab this one and upgrade it. That fits in okay, doesn't it? Then we'll lock it up again. There we go. Fantastic. Thank you very much. And then if we connect these up, how does that look? I know it's a bit sort of off-center. Not too sure about that. I'll have a play around with that and see whether we can get that looking a little bit better. But you get the idea. I'm liking the way that's starting to look. Very good. We've got the mall. We've got somewhere to stay. Got a couple of other items. Let's just concentrate on this little bit down here. Yeah, I didn't like the way that hooked up. What I'm thinking instead is a nice sort of pier coming out here. So what we're going to do is move this. I know that's connecting our electricity up, but we'll work on that. In fact, if I pop another one there and another one there, we'll still keep all those going. Yeah, some sort of pier instead that goes round here. So if we take this, and then what I'm going to do is try and lift this up. So we're going to go out there. Actually, that is almost to the same. I don't want them necessarily 100% exactly the same. And then we'll go like that. I'm just eyeballing this. I'm really just eyeballing this and seeing what we come up with. Like that. And then like that. Let's just get all of these the same height and see what happens. What do we think of that sort of shape? Let me tidy up the land. What do you reckon? I quite like the way that goes like that. And then you can walk out to the end and enjoy some of the views of the city. And actually, do you know what? There's one thing that I want to put on the end of that. If we can find it in here. Oh, this. Will the London Eye fit on the end? Oh man, I bet we can make it fit. Let's grab the Move It mod. Grab that one. Yeah, okay. And see what sort of size we would need. Now, which way round would we want it to go? If it was that way or this way. I think, yeah, because that way you'd be looking at the airport. I think this way. If we can get that right on the end, facing the city. So I'm going to get the Move It mod again. And what I've been doing is I've been grabbing the nodes and then just sort of moving them over and then holding control to sort of turn them. So it sort of lines it up that it's meant to be facing out in that direction, like so. And then I'm going to grab the nodes here and do it. Yeah, every now and again you'll get a segment that just sort of flips around the other way. So then you can use this here to flip your segments around, which works nicely. So if we do that, and then if we flip the segment round, which is, there we go, excellent. And then I want this Control H the same height as that, which should be fine. And then if we fill in the land, so right click there, fill that in, fill all of this in, we should end up with something we can work with. But then what I want to do is have that far enough back that we've got space to fit in a path all the way round. There we go. So if we grab this parallel tool again, if I go from there to all the way around to here, yeah, that is perfect. Yeah, I'm not sure how this is going to work. Let's just get that all the way in to match up, and hopefully, boink, 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 this should look good once it's done. I'm going to go all the way to there. One more. There we go. And then we can use some other tools over here. So I want to union these nodes together. So I'm going to grab that one, press Control and space, so now we get the nodes underneath. That one, and oh, it's going to be difficult. That's the one. I want that one and that one. If it's going to let me do it. Okay, took a bit of jiggery pokery to get that working. But what I'm going to do, once we've done that, is go into node control and set it to bend. And then it stops that little bit of extra land that you get, like here, poking out. So Control, space to step over, grab that, change it to bend. And there we go. That nicely lined up all the way around. Excellent. And then I think if we just swing this around, there we go. That can go up to there. Is that going to work? It's going to want road access. I'll tell you what. Yeah, we'll leave it. Which side actually does the road need to go on? Because if it needs to go on the other side, let's get that at normal height. Yeah, it was this side. So if we just spin it back round again, I might just add a little road on there. We can always connect it up to that one. And then this can just then connect up to here, can't it? Which is great. So let's grab that. I don't think that is actually supposed to be raised through the middle here, but I don't think... Does it look like a problem? It looks like the fences are in places where they would be to make sense, and it connects to that road as well. So yeah, can't complain. Let's just grab this road. I'm just wondering whether... Unfortunately, we haven't got a two-way road that's got trees on it as well, which would have been handy. But never mind. And that can always just come out a little bit further and then straight down like that, can't it? Yeah, we can do that and then line that up. And maybe pedestrianise that as well. Oh, we're getting there. We are getting there. Okay, so I've continued the quay wall all around, apart from this little bit at the end. I don't mind having a little bit that's open with a bit of rocks and decoration there. And now I'm going to use this mod again to continue the path all the way around. So it will end up looking like this. Oh, there we go. That is looking smart. And we've just about got enough room under there. Oh, we've got plenty of room under there once we get rid of all the growth. We've got plenty of room for walking under there, and I think this little road down here, I've just adjusted the height a little bit. In fact, that path could probably go down a little bit more. But yeah, we're going to say you can walk under there, and then we've got connections down here as well. Excellent. Well, I feel like we just need to do a little bit of decorating and stuff around here. I also want to pop in a train line for the people coming here, which we haven't done. So let's jump on here and do that. So we can have this line going that way. That line going that way. Have I added a stop in there? And I think that's the only two lines that we've got going through here. Let's just have a look what's going on. So if we turn those... Oh, hang on a sec. So we've got that one, which we've got the two stops in. Yep, that's fine. Oh, and then if we just sort of hover over here, and then anything else that shows up... No, we're fine. That's it. Just that one. Excellent. So that'll start bringing people in. Very good, very good. Right, let's do a little bit of decorating around here and see if we can spruce this up. Well, let's just take a little closer look at what's gone on here. So I'm loving some of the little details here. So we've got all the parking at the beginning here where they can come and stay in the hotel. We've got a bit of biking action. They can hire a bike if they wish. And there's a few places around this little island where they can place them. Got the nice plaza over here. And I've made sure to connect the paths to the outside as well. So people are using these paths. And every now and again you'll see them walking along the quay wall as well, which is good. Don't really see so many people biking around. Maybe the biking's a bit too expensive. We'll find out. What do you think is going to happen with this? I reckon on the day of release of City Skylines 2 that people are going to start being sucked into this. I've got no insider knowledge. I'm just... That's what I... Are you walking up it right? What the heck? There's people literally going through it right now. What? I have not seen that happen before at all. Okay, I need to wait for another person to go through. I need to click on them and read what it is they're doing. Okay, a few seconds later, we've got this little person here. Let's give them a click. Using public transport, leaving the city. That's what they're doing. I was wondering whether it was going to say leaving the city to go and play CS2 or something like that. Oh, let's see what their view is. Oh, my goodness me. Oh, we need to take a screenshot of that. This is what they're going to see. Are we going to come out in City Skylines 2? No. Okay, well, I was wondering what was going to happen, but not quite as exciting as I thought. Okay, excellent. So we've got this set up here. We've got... Oh, the police are coming in to deal with something. We've got this lovely... I love this. I love this view through here. And we've had lots and lots of people turning up by train. Particularly, I think we had an American football match going on at the Glass Eye Theatre. And it was absolutely rammed. Tons of people coming out. They can get some bikes. And then we've got this little condo. I thought we've got this hotel here. So I've just popped this little condo in as well. Which, you know, people are going to come and stay here. Enjoy all the amenities, and then they can also, up and down, they can also head over to this island and enjoy all the entertainment over there as well. And we've got the shopping plazas, which people are loving. And then they're heading all the way up over here. Here we go. Look, there must be a match coming up soon. Lots of people heading into there. Now, I want to ask you... Oh, of course, yeah, we have the Creators Library. I've looked for my name on it. Can't find it. Yeah, no names on there, which is a shame. And then we've got the London Eye. Yeah, what do you think? Questions for you. What do you think we can pop on here That would be very interesting to hear. And also, what can we name it? So this over here was named Entertainment Island, if I remember correctly. Yep, that little pun on the T's that we have. So I need a little name for this. So what do you reckon? What jumps out? What's T related? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this one, don't forget to leave a like. That is always appreciated. And subscribe so you don't miss out on the Dev Diary Deep Dive coming your way in a few days' time as well. Thanks very much for your support. Have a great day. I will see you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.